It's really special. I mean, hopefully, I love the role, love making the film, and it has been a while, but hopefully people like it. I think he's on a journey for searching for peace, personal freedom, and there's a lot more characters in this film. We see some of John's friends, we learn a little bit more about his past, and there's a lot of people after him. A lot of people after him. I go to John Wick, the John Wick Academy, the John Wick Action Academy, for months and months, and I get to train with some amazing people. And on this film, I got to do some nunchucks, do some driving, and the movie Judo and Jiu-Jitsu, weapons manipulations. But yeah, there's a lot of action, but it's also a really intimate story, not just for my character, but a few characters in it. And I think the film is funny and has a lot of heart as well.
Very exciting. Very excited. It's always nice to be in the premiere, and especially this one. I think it's the accumulation of all the fans and action fans, particular. I can't wait to see the outcome. Like, I've been preparing for the last 41 years in my entire career, I just jump right into the character and let it flow. Wonderful. Chad is a great director. He not only understands action, but he really understands drama as well. And he really understands how each actor, their ability and potential. And he can bring out every actor's maximum capability, which you will see in this episode.
I worked with Keanu before and Chad as well. And then finally I could join to this series. I was so happy. And especially for my role, Koji Shimazu is a long old friend of John Wick. We worked together, Keanu and I, long time ago. So we could use those chemistry in real life into the story easily. So I love this movie, and finally we can show to the audience. I'm so excited. Real special character because Chad asked me to put the samurai spirit in my role, Koji Shimazu. So his decision all came from Bushido spirit or something like that, including a sacrifice, So that's unique, even in this big series. So I hope audience can feel that kind of things. We jumped into the choreograph to create their own style, John Wick style gun fu plus samurai sword. So little Japanese taste in it. So we tried to create Koji Shimazu's own fighting style. That was the most important and then interesting things for me. First of all, Keanu, his real character is overlapping for John Wick, so that's why, people want to support him. And also, it's not like just a violence movie, all the fighting has a meaning. Basically, people has own background and then drama and emotion. And John is fighting for love and freedom. So after exciting action, people can feel some emotion. What is love? What is friendship? So that's the biggest point of this series, I believe.
It's crazy because it's been 2 years in the making for me anyway, and it's really wild to be reflecting back on something that I did so long ago, and it finally coming out. It feels so satisfying. It's also the first premiere that I get to see all the cast and crew, so that's really great, and I can't wait for everyone to watch it. It's so sick. Akira has a lot of depth. She has reasons as to why she is in where she is, and it's not very clear if she likes it or not. And I think that's the interesting part of it. I think Up until now, it's felt as though everyone so belongs in this world of John Wick. But I love that she is kind of fighting against it in her own way, and I like that.
It's amazing. Look, I'm very proud to be part of the movie. I'm a fan of all the others. I can't believe what Stahelski, the director's done with this one. He's upped the ante. He's made a better film than the others, in my opinion, and I love all of them. So I'm just super proud that actually I've been bugging him to put me in all of them since the first one. Now I'm in number 4, and I think it works out just fine. Well, he's a dastardly fellow, but he's a bit jovial as well. Doesn't take himself too seriously. Likes the sound of his own voice, a bit pompous, and probably eats too much. But he once in his former life was a very strong assassin himself. And although he may have let himself go a little bit, there's still, there's still fuel in the engine. Stahelski and the 8711 stunt team are unparalleled, and they're delivering action like you've never seen before, number 1. But also I think Keanu Reeves in the role of John Wick gives the character a lot of depth. Of course, Keanu is extremely likeable, his personality, so it's easy to root for him. And even though we haven't killed any puppies since the first movie, we still remember about that.
I would just say it's kind of the conclusion of everything we've worked for in the last 9.5 years. Wow. Trying to tie in all 3 previous films into this one. It's pretty cool when you get to travel the world, and I was always inspired by the early James Bond movies, about how they took you places and they made you really think about the world and places you want to go and inspire you. So we just wanted to do the same thing. Hopefully somebody will see it and go, I want to go there.